Welcome back to another video on Monopoly. Once again, we're going to play a game with me versus 4 computer players, because we haven't won a game yet against 4. Oh, I'm middle of the pack this time. Okay, I'll take that. So this game will be another attempt at beating a game against 4 computers. On our last game, I was the first one out, and had to watch the rest of them play for another half hour or so. And just like in last game, they are immediately going to start off trying to trade, so wonderful. Malcolm picks up 2 properties in their first turn. Alright, let's change some custom game rules really quick. So I like this one, I like that one. That's fine. No. That's fine. No transactions from jail. No thank you. I think the rest of this, yeah. The rest of this I leave alone. My turn, and I roll exactly what Malcolm did. So, my first turn out of the gate, I get to pay rent. Oh, fun. Can we not roll an 8 to copy Malcolm again? Oh my god, we did! I just rolled the exact same roll that Malcolm did. Wow. That's stupid. That's rigged. My first turn out of the gate, and I get to pay rent twice. That's just fantastic. Oh my god, what? That is the first time anyone landed on chance. This is Standard's first roll. And he's going all the way to Boardwalk. Of course you're gonna buy it. It's early game. You have the cash. There's no reason not to. And then Dana really badly wants properties because Dana hasn't had a turn yet. You're gonna pay an extra $100 or so? Nope. Oh, and then who else wants to try? Fox wants to try to get Boardwalk? Nope. Oh, you took that? $500 for the orange? Really? Oh, there goes the other orange. Malcolm's gonna get it. So if Malcolm had held on to the orange you just gave away, you would have now had 2 out of 3. This is why I don't trade early game like this. You just don't bother because it's too early to tell how the rest of the properties are going to shake out. You might land on another orange, and in this case, Malcolm certainly did, so you should have held on to your first one. But what do I know? I don't know. I don't know who's initiating this. Are you going to take it? Yes. So wait, so who's doing what? Is that Malcolm trading both of his properties over to Dana? Yes. Now Malcolm has a fat pile of cash and nothing to show for it. And you just gave Dana 2 out of 3 of a color. Oh my god, the game just started. I'll buy it just so that I have something to show for. And I don't plan to hang on to this if I can use it as like collateral to help me trade for a property of value that I can put houses on. That's what I'll do. Let's see, so you guys are gonna try to trade Boardwalk for a railroad and $360? Okay. Nope. I can't tell who's initiating the trade and who wants what. Let's just see if they'll take it. Nope. Malcolm will pay $684 for Standard's Boardwalk. And Standard is not giving that up. Oh, there's the other orange. Wow, that was fast. So already all 3 oranges have been purchased. They're all in the game. Oh no. Who is this? No. Wait, so this is Dana. Dana's gonna trade away 1 orange in exchange for $650 from Fox? That's weird. Why wouldn't Dana try to trade for that 3rd orange? What? I think this actually is gonna put me on Park Place. I think. Oh, it does. Oh, yeah. Ooh, yeah, I'm buying it and I will never, ever, ever trade this. Buy it. Screw you, Standard. So thank God this is not going to be just like last game. If it was, then Standard would have purchased Park Place, and Standard would have immediately started putting houses on there. Oh, there's the other utility. Go ahead, take it. If you think that's going to give you any leeway in buying Park Place out of me, you're very wrong. I could care less about the utilities. Once again, wow, everybody really badly wants Standard's boardwalk. There's no way that's going to cut it. There's no way. Standard is holding on to that with an iron fist, the same way that I'm holding on to Park Place, which no one has asked me for thus far. I'll take it because I need something. I have, like, almost nothing to my name. I'll buy it, even though it's not an important property, in the sense that even if I got Mediterranean to go with it, I'm not going to bankrupt anybody on hotels on Baltic and Mediterranean. I'll go ahead and buy Virginia as well. You've already tried this trade before, and Standard didn't accept it. Why would Standard accept it now? Nope. Let's see if I can pick up any properties of value besides Park Place, so that I have something that I could potentially try to get houses on. That's good. Yellows are good. I will take this. I will take this. The only other yellow in play is Fox, who has the middle one. So the railroads are looking pretty split now. That's 3 railroads, and each one is owned by someone different. This is gonna put me on Mediterranean, isn't it? I think so, if I did the math right. Oh, it does. Oh, look at that. Well, that's fun. So this worked out for me the way that it worked out for a computer in our last game, where one time around the board they got Boardwalk, and then the second time around the board they got Park Place. Now for me, one time around the board I got Baltic, and my very next time around the board I got Mediterranean. This is our first person to go to jail. Bye, Malcolm. I guess let's go in and do houses now, because Dana got a card to already hop over here to go, so you can't hit Mediterranean, but you could roll a 3 and end up on Baltic. So, let's just go ahead and do it. There we go. Done. Is this gonna put me on a green, though? Maybe? Please? Yes, it will! I'm gonna be the first one in the game to buy a green. Another chance, okay. Oh. There's your punishment for being stupid. You've been dumb too many times. Go to jail. Go to stupid jail. Dana, please stop trying to trade away your orange. You want to have it. I swear you do. So what, you see 350 bucks cash and an orange. But now, you would take a crappy purple, a red, and a yellow? I mean, that seems monetarily unbalanced, but what is Dana gonna do with the yellow? Nothing. The red, okay, Dana could use that, but now we still gotta wait on whoever's gonna get the last one. And what is Dana gonna do with his crappy purple? Nothing. I have another one. Let's see if they'll take it. They do. They're finally gonna take it. Dana is finally gonna get rid of that terrible, horrible orange that they've been trying to get rid of this whole time. In exchange for another red, a useless yellow, and a useless purple. And now what are we doing over here? Fox just loves trading. Now what do you want? Now Fox is gonna trade away his railroad. And $260 for Standard's Boardwalk. There's no way. What? Why would, what? But someone already tried to trade Standard's Boardwalk in exchange for a railroad, and Standard said no. And now that's basically what just happened here. A railroad for Boardwalk, and now suddenly Standard's like, okie dokie. Bye, Fox. Now you get to go to stupid jail. Well, I mean, you benefited from that trade, though. I'd say Boardwalk is more valuable than one stinking railroad. I mean, I guess over the course of the game, yes, Standard is probably gonna collect more in rent money owning 2 railroads at 50 bucks rent a piece anytime someone lands on those 2, versus only having Boardwalk, which is 50 bucks rent if someone lands on it, but that's only 1 space on the board. His railroads are 2 space on the board. And there are 2 different chance cards that will make people advance to the railroads, the nearest railroad, and have you pay double rent, versus there's only 1 chance card that has you advance to Boardwalk, and it doesn't include paying double rent, it's just advance to Boardwalk. So I guess over the long game, it does make more sense, monetary-wise, for Standard to have 2 railroads versus Boardwalk. The reason that I am not trying to trade right now is because everything I have is something where there's still another property of that same color that's missing, that's still out on the board waiting to be bought. So like these crappy purples, not my dump purples, the slightly better purples. I've got 1, Dana's got 1, the 3rd one is still missing. I've got 1 yellow, Dana's got 1 yellow, the 3rd is still missing. I've got a green, Standard has a green, but the other one's still missing. And then Boardwalk and Park Place, I'm assuming those are done. I have no intention of trading those. Oh, that's nice. I mean, I can afford it. It's only 2 hotels, but still, no one has pulled that card, and of course I would pull it. The only one who actually has their hotels. See ya, Standard. Oh, there's the last green. Dana's gonna get it. Okay. So those greens are all scrambled up then. Everybody's got 1. Yeah, I'm not sure what's gonna happen here with the greens. I guess I'll wait to see if the 2 computers are gonna do anything for him. Oh, like right now. Let's see, who wants what? Fox is gonna give back the orange to Dana that Dana traded away earlier. Fox is gonna give it back, plus $200 on top of it, if Dana will give away the green, the light blue, and the cruddy purple. What an interesting trade. They passed that orange back and forth. Let's see if they'll take it. No. Oh, this is the first time someone's landed on my hotels. Yes. So now the green is off the table, but once again, Fox is gonna trade back that same orange at 150 bucks for a purple and a light blue and a yellow. You gonna take this? Nope. Still not gonna take it. Dana really doesn't want that other orange back. Dana's like, no, absolutely not. Do not give me that back, I hate it. Here we go again between Fox and Dana. Fox is gonna give back that same orange at 160 bucks in exchange for the light blue, the lighter purple, and 1 yellow. No. It's the same trade. Dana's already said no before. Why would Dana say yes now? Oh, cool. I'm gonna go to jail. That'll be my first trip to jail this game. Cool. Do it. Throw me in. Oh, here's a new kind of trade we haven't seen the computers try before. So this is Standard, who's asking for $800 out of Malcolm, which Malcolm is filthy rich. In exchange, Standard's actually going to hand over Reading Railroad, which will give Malcolm 3 out of 4 railroads if he accepts. I'm guessing that Malcolm will, because what else does Malcolm care about? Obviously nothing. You've got nothing else going for you. So Malcolm might actually do that. 800 bucks doesn't really mean anything to Malcolm with that much money. And I'm sure Malcolm won't turn down 1 more railroad. So I'm guessing that he's going to take this. Yes, he surely did. Once again, here's Fox and Dana, where Fox wants to hand back over that 1 orange for a completely negligible amount of money at this point, in exchange for Dana's light purple and yellow. And still no. So either that means Dana really just does not frickin' want that orange back, or it means that Dana's really attached to that odd purple and that odd yellow. Which, if so, that might mean that Dana's waiting on me to try to do a trade with the purple and yellow. So perhaps when it's my turn, I'll try to do that. See if I can do some kind of trade with Dana. And that involves either those light purples or the yellows. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna try to do a couple of trades here with Dana and see if I can get anything for the purples. Oops. for the purple or that yellow. Oh my god, you just took my very first trade. You took it. It doesn't even favor you. What I just asked for was if I can have Dana's yellow. That's it, I just want Dana's yellow. And in exchange, I handed over my waterworks because only once or twice somebody's landed on it so far, so I'm still in the hole on that investment. And I don't care about utilities, so I was gonna, in exchange for the yellow, give my waterworks plus my light purple, which was Virginia, and about, I think I said 300 bucks cash. So not a lot. I mean, I could certainly afford 300 bucks cash, but you know, just a little extra. And Dana took it. Dana's like, okie dokie. I need to really hope that nobody else lands on Marvin Gardens so that I can pick up that last yellow and start building on there. That's what I gotta hope for. Malcolm's not a threat because Malcolm has shown no interest in having anything other than the railroads, so who cares about Malcolm? Fox, I don't know what Fox is doing. Fox has been trying to give away one of those two oranges and has shown absolutely no desire to trade with me for Park Place. So I'm not concerned about Fox because whatever his strategy is stupid. Standard hasn't done anything. Any trade of value. The last thing he did was trade away his first railroad over to Malcolm, so I'm not worried about Standard. So Standard says, you know what, Dana, I will give you $1,400, which is still only like half of Standard's total cash, and you can have my final railroad in exchange for waterworks, which would give Standard both utilities, but even still, and that middle blue, which would give Standard the opportunity to start putting up houses. But let's see if they're gonna take this. Okay, they took it. Okay, I thought that was gonna put you on my last yellow, but no, it's gonna put you in jail. Bye, Dana. I keep saying spin. I have Game of Life on the brain, so I was editing that video today. Bye, Standard. Thank you for rolling a 4 instead of a 3. Lucky you, you don't have any buildings. I just thought though, that is a card in... It must be... Oh, whew. Another person going to jail. I didn't remember where they started. I thought they were gonna land on my Marvin Gardens. Oh my gosh, you're going to jail too! This is incredible. Everybody is in and out of jail all of a sudden. Like the last 2 minutes, I feel like everybody's been in and out of jail. Me included. Alright, can I get a 2? Oh, what? No, but you can have a 3 instead and go to jail with everyone else. I was just in jail. Ugh. Great. Well, Dana better not roll a 2. Standard is still not gonna pay to get out of jail for some reason. Oh, thank God you didn't roll a 2. Okay, bye, Dana. Oh my god, there's the last red! Fox just randomly rolled the dice and got it. So Fox and Dana are gonna have some more trading to do in their future. Assuming either Fox or Dana ever want a chance at putting up houses and having a shot at winning the game. How about if I roll a 3 now? If I roll a 3 now, that would be quite nice. That would be actually helpful. 3 doubles and I go back to jail. What is this? Game says, oh no, you don't. To jail for you. You get jack shit. Go to jail. Rot. So Fox wants Dana's last orange. And in exchange, Fox is gonna give Dana 170 bucks, the boardwalk, and the red. Ah. They will I imagine they'll take this because this gives Fox the oranges to start building on and gives Dana the reds to start building on. Plus, Dana's gonna end up with a boardwalk. I bet they'll take this. I bet this is how it's gonna shake out. I bet they'll take this. Yeah, because they're both getting properties to build houses on, and they're catty corner from each other, so they're pretty similar in value. So now it's getting interesting. Everybody's starting to pack the board with houses, because now we're all starting to trade so that we're each getting at least something to build on. There's the first time any computers are landing on other computers' houses. This is the first time anyone's landed on Standard's hotels, actually. St. James with 3 houses. Yeah, not a bad pile of cash, because now that allows Fox to max out those oranges to hotels. Dana, please don't give away the last railroad. Dana is gonna trade away the last railroad and boardwalk for almost all of the cash Malcolm has, $1,400. But why, Dana, why? Why would you give Malcolm the last railroad? That's gonna suck for all of us now. It's gonna end up being $200 a pop every time we land on them. Let's see if they take it. They do. Malcolm wants the last railroad so badly, you'll give away almost all of your money. $246, that's all you got left. And boardwalk, which is useless to you. But you have all 4 railroads. Now what the heck are you doing? Now Malcolm is going to give away boardwalk, and he's actually going to give away one of his railroads in exchange for $500. Yeah, because Malcolm is kind of strapped for cash. But why are you asking Fox? I have more cash than Fox does. Dana has more cash than Fox does. Why are you asking Fox for $500? I don't know. Is Fox going to take this? No, Fox doesn't care. Okay, so Malcolm's gonna try to give away Boardwalk to Standard for just $300. Standard doesn't have a lot of money. Standard doesn't need Boardwalk. He probably won't take this. Okay, so now we're gonna try Dana. Hey Dana, do you want Boardwalk back? Can you give me $370 to take Boardwalk back? And Dana says no. And the only one you didn't ask was me. Oh my god. Okay. This game has been all about playing hot potato with Boardwalk. Nobody wants to hang on to it. Here we go once again. Malcolm is like, hey Fox, how about I'll give you Boardwalk and my railroad if you give me $506? Is this not exactly what you just asked for a minute ago? Okay, so now once again I'm coming up to this corner with the oranges and the reds. I have not landed on them yet, but let's see if I do now. I can't count that fast. I think that's gonna put me on the reds, right? No, I dodge them again and land on chance. Oh, there's the railroads. $400 to Malcolm, who actually needs the cash. You're kind of strapped for it. Okay, take it. And actually, Standard couldn't quite afford that. I just know Standard had to mortgage both utilities and then sell the... No, that's my other yellow! Dana, you stupid mutt! Oh my god. Damn. You're gonna auction it? Oh my god, Dana. I mean, not that I think you're actually helpful. You're doing this because we're gonna bid this up to the moon. Like freaking Dogecoin. This is gonna go to the moon. Oh my god, I don't even know who all's bidding right now. As soon as I click a button, someone beats me. Let's see how high this goes. I'm willing to go pretty far. I got a lot of cash to work with. 300. 400. Keep it going. Okay, so it seems like Dana is really gonna make me pay an arm and a leg. Dana's going for it. Dana's gunning for it. There's Malcolm. Here, if I just back off, let's see how high they're gonna go all by themselves. I'm not touching anything. No. Okay, there, keep going. I will wait. Let's just see how high they go without me. 628. Dana's beating everybody. As soon as someone bids, Dana's coming in and bidding them up. Dana, this is gonna backfire on you, though, if you end up paying this much. If you had just bought it outright for $280, which you had, you wouldn't have to be paying now $700, $800. Dana's always the highest bidder. It looks like Standard's already dropped off. Standard is staying at $513. So it's Malcolm who's still bidding on it. No, Malcolm and Fox and Dana, they're the ones who are going at it. We're gonna hit 1,000. Yep, we're gonna hit 1,000. 1,000 bucks. We're still going. Fox and Malcolm are still in it. 1,000 bucks. 1,100. This is fascinating. The computers never do auctions. This is great. 1,100 still. Okay, now we're at 12. Dana is making sure to always be the highest. As soon as Fox or Malcolm bid, instantaneously Dana comes in with more. There's 300. Oh, it looks like, is Malcolm dropped off? Malcolm's staying at 1270. I think Malcolm dropped off. Malcolm's like, nah, I'm out, this is crazy. So now it's between Fox and Dana. It's them two. Ooh, Yeah, it looks like Malcolm's done. Standard was done a long time ago, so it's just Fox and Dana. Why does Fox want it so bad? Fox is already set with the oranges. We're gonna hit 1,500, I'm sure. You're going up by 10. Oh, they're slowing down, but now they're going up by about 5? Okay, there, they both went up by 10. They both went up by 10. Both went up by 10. Oh my god, is Dana dropping off? No, you're letting Fox have it. I'm not gonna let you have it. No, 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 I want it still. No, no, no. And then, of course, Dana hops back in now that I'm showing interest. Oh, fuck you. You stupid dog. So Dana stops to let Fox have it, and now I'm gonna jump in. Fox jumped in. Where's Dana? No Dana? Oh, but now Fox is gonna sit here and fight me on it. Which Fox probably, there's Dana again. Fox probably does have more capital than me, because Fox has 3 properties, all in hotels, that are of more value than my Baltic Mediterranean. Nope. So I do think Fox has more to work with here, technically, than I do. Well, but I could mortgage the other ones, I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna keep this going. Are you guys gonna leave it? Are you gonna let me have it at 17? Because that's gonna mean I have to mortgage Park Place and the other one. You gonna let me have it? Wow, they let me have it. $17.44 for a property that was only actually worth $280. And I just paid $1,700 for it. We'd never auction. The computers never opt to do an auction. They always just pay cash outright for it. I don't know why Dana didn't just buy it and screw me over. That if it were the other way around, if I were Dana and I just landed on this yellow that a computer needed, I would have just bought it outright and never traded it. Would have screwed him over. This might end up biting me in the butt, because now what Dana's done is make sure that I don't have the cash to put houses on these yellows, because I've now had to spend all of my cash just to acquire the property itself. And with as many other properties on the board, it's totally possible that I lose the game. Totally possible. But that was fun anyway. Even if I lose, that was fun. I mean, here's the way I see it. I was not gonna win the game with just Mediterranean Baltic on hotels anyway. I was never gonna win the game on that. So I might as well go all the way and try to get this yellow here, because at least these yellows have the possibility of winning me the game if I can get houses on them. So yes, now the struggle is for me to find some way of building up enough cash to start putting houses here. But I would not have ever won the game with just Baltic Mediterranean. So at least now I have something to kind of struggle for and strategize for. YOLO, basically. This is a YOLO move. Finally, we're gonna do something with the greens. So Malcolm wants Dana's green. And you'll pay $200 for it? Yeah, that's kind of a dumpy trade, no way. Malcolm wants to hand over Boardwalk for $380 from Dana. Nope. Now, Dana wants Standards green, and Dana's gonna pay $244 for it. You took it? You took that? Why would Standard have taken that? You didn't need the money that badly. Now you're setting up Dana for the potential of another property to start building on. If you can get me to trade the green, which at this point is not going to happen because Dana has nothing I want. Well, no, Dana has money, and I could use money for my yellows, actually, so that might be what Dana's gearing up to do. Dana might come to me soon with a trade that I would hand over my green, and then Dana's gonna better give me a whole lot of money for my green. That might be what happens. Although if I accepted that and gave Dana both the reds and the greens to build on, that pretty much seals the deal that Dana's gonna win the game. Hot potato with, no, you're asking for mine. What? Standard is asking for my Park Place for just $200 measly. Are you insane? No. Are you crazy? What a stupid trade that was. How desperate do you think I am? Absolutely not. I guess I'll go ahead and do it. Let's just go ahead and do it. Screw it. Do it. Okay, we'll just start with 2 so that I can, again, keep a little bit of money in my pocket, depending on what I'm landing on. Like this, which I'm gonna be $3 short. Ugh, stupid. I'm gonna have to mortgage something. Park Place it is, I guess. Even though that was gross overcompensation for the fact that I was $3 short, but whatever. Malcolm landing on Fox's oranges after Fox just got a free $1,500 from free stinking parking. Ooh, that hurt Malcolm. Malcolm just had to mortgage all the railroads. And Boardwalk. Ooh, so Malcolm is on the ropes. That's like, at this point, that's it. Malcolm has $61, and that is it. Here we go. This is exactly what I was just saying. Dana's coming at me. If I hand over the last green that Dana needs, you'll give me $1,900. Basically, I'll have $2,000 added to the cash I have now. Is $2,000 cash enough for me to max out my yellows? So this will be just enough money for me to max my yellows straight to hotels. And it will only leave Dana with $400. So that's only enough for 2 houses. However, I basically only have the yellows to rely on if I want a path to victory. Whereas Dana is now already got the reds primed, maxed out. All you just need to do is wait for someone to land on them. And then Dana can take all the rent from that and immediately funnel it towards maxing out houses on greens, which would be a very quick process. But I think I'm gonna do it. YOLO, and I'll do it. Let's accept it. Let's do it. And now immediately, I will go ahead and max out my buildings here. And if my math checked out, I should have just enough money to do this. I do. I have 200 left. I had just enough. So that's it. Basically, I am now on my final stand. Hotels in Baltic Mediterranean, hotels on the yellows. Now I just gotta hope for some unlucky dice rolls like this. What I was gonna say was hopefully some lucky dice rolls from the other computers to land on my yellows. It's only 600, that's not too bad. So I'm going to start by selling here on the bottom because they're not worth a lot of money anyway. Even with hotels, they're only 200 bucks. And I really want to try to keep these yellows up if I can. So we're going to sell everything out of here and see where that puts us. 400, we're still a little bit short. Dang. Okay, so we'll start with the cheapest yellow. And the next cheapest yellow. And there we go. So that was incredibly unlucky that I just had to land on this and sell 2 hotels. But I'm not worried about it yet, but that was just very unlucky. Okay, this helps. That's helpful because now Dana's gonna have to pay out to Fox. Yes, and that now Dana had to sell off a bunch of houses on reds. That's helpful for me because now that makes Dana less of a threat. Oh, and that is incredibly lucky as well that Fox just landed on my most expensive yellow that still had the hotel on it. That is fantastic. Ooh, yes, this is something. Tides are turning. This is great. Okay, but Malcolm now laid on the red, so Dana's gonna get a little bit of money back. Oh, never mind. Malcolm could not afford to pay Kentucky with just 2 houses, so Malcolm just went broke to Dana. Now that I have money, though, once again, let's go back to buy buildings. We're gonna reinstall hotels on my yellows so that now all the yellows are back to hotels. I'm not gonna bother with Baltic Mediterranean at the moment. I want to keep some cash because I'm coming up to this gnarly corner with Fox's oranges and Dana's partial houses on the reds. That's gonna put me on, I think, this one, New York, right? This one? Yeah, which is what, 1,200 or something? 1,000? So actually that's not too bad. I thought it would be worse than that. Okay. This isn't gonna cut it, but let's do these anyway. Yeah. And now we're still gonna have to sell one thing. Okay. I don't mind so much losing money to Fox, because Fox can't do anything with all this cash. Fox is just hoarding it. Oh my gosh, yes, you just landed on one of my yellows that still had the hotel on it. Oh my god, this is so exciting. This is great. Anyway, I'm not worried about Fox having a bunch of cash, because Fox can't do anything with it except just hoard it. It's Dana that I really want to make sure Dana doesn't get a bunch of money. Is it possible that I could still win this game? Wow, I really thought after that trade Dana was gonna win it. But you had some bad luck, Dana. I've had some great luck. And now I don't know. I don't know if Dana's gonna win it. Ooh, there's that Advanced Illinois card, and that sucks because that's one of Dana's 3 houses on Illinois. Has got to be it. Somewhere between 500 and 1,000. What was that, about 800, 700 or something? Let me see. 750, so yeah, Dana just went back to put almost max houses on all the reds. Oh my god, we've been recording for almost 2 hours now. Jeez, this is a long game. Yes, Dana, that's gonna put you on standards like blues. Don't hang on to that gold money. Nope. Cough it up. Thank you. Yes, now let's knock down your reds back to 2 houses apiece. Perfect. Oh yes, Dana, yes, pay to me. Oh, please do. Oh my god, that did Dana in? Dana couldn't afford that? Oh my god. I now get all of Dana's reds and the greens and the railroads and the purples and boardwalk. Oh, buddy. Well. Oh my god, okay. Yes. Yeah. Yep. Let's do it. Yep. Oh, I'm gonna go friggin' broke on mortgaging all these. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna not mess with the railroad. I don't have enough cash to do the railroads anyway, and I'm just not gonna worry about it. So no, and no. Wow. I thought Dana was my biggest opponent, because Dana pretty much was. But Dana got really unlucky by landing on everybody else's houses and hotels, and never getting to put a foothold on these reds and the greens that we traded for. And Dana ended up going broke. To me, most importantly. Going broke to me. That's amazing. Well, now with Dana out, and me owning all of this, I kinda have nothing to sweat. Oh, what is this? Is Fox interested in a trade? You want one of my railroads and one of my dumpy purples, which, by the way, we still don't have the middle one here. States, no one's ever landed on it yet. We're 2 hours into the game. In exchange for a get out of jail free card of $200. No. That's just the dumbest thing I've ever heard. No. Ooh, is that gonna put you on my yellows? It will. Standard. Uh-oh. You're definitely gonna have to sell some stuff here, I think. Yeah, you only had to sell 1 hotel. But still, how about you? Where are you going? Are you gonna also land on my yellows? I think so. Yeah, the same one, yes. Pay up. Come on, Fox. Yeah, about 1100, yeah. Let's see about buying some more buildings. So I'm gonna keep about 1,000 in my pocket. So that means I have about 1,500 that I'm willing to spend on properties right now. How about let's throw them on the reds, I guess? So I get a little more bang for my buck versus coming over here to the right side of the board where houses are 200 apiece. Okay, we'll stop there. So I have about 1,000 left in my pocket. And let's see if I'm gonna land on these oranges. What would I need? A 6 or an 8 or a 9? And I got a 7, really? Oh man. This game is loving me all of a sudden. Never mind. I spoke too soon. Fantastic. They're my railroads now, so I don't care. They're also still mortgaged, and I'm in no hurry to unmortgage them because they're not gonna win me the game. My houses and hotels will. Standard, are you gonna land on Fox's hotels? Yes, you are. Yes, you frickin' are. Whew, that hurt. That kinda hurt. Oh, are you gonna be on my houses? Yes, you are. Illinois with 4 houses. Yes, you are. Is that gonna be it? That's gonna be it. Standard just what broke to me. With Illinois and 4 houses. Let's do it. I mean, I don't care about the utilities, but let's just do it. Why not? Yep. Sorry, buddy. I will go ahead and use my extra cash to buy some more buildings. And let's go ahead and continue putting them on the reds. Let's just finish what we started. There we go. Ooh, that's gonna put me on community chest, I think? Yes, so I still have dodged those oranges. That is, what, the 3rd time at least that I have dodged Fox's oranges by landing on the community chest in the middle. So Fox is getting some really bad luck here. I have a little bit of money, so let's go ahead and add some more buildings, I suppose. Now let's go over here. Let's do the blues. How about that? There. And I'll leave just a little bit of cash in my hand. Because I like to do that. Finally, Fox is gonna land on one of my hotels. And the red one, that's not too cheap. What was that, about 1,100 or so, it looks like? Yeah, about 1,100. So that's helpful. Like two to 3 more times of you landing on those, and we'll finally be done. So now that I have that extra money, let's continue with putting houses on Boardwalk Park Place. Ooh. Oh yeah, we're out of hotels. So here's what I could do. Okay, let's sell my hotels on Baltic Mediterranean. And now let's go back so that we can put, oh my god, so that we can put hotels on Park Place and Boardwalk. There we go. Ooh, is I gonna put you on with my yellows? Nope. Oh, and there's your doubles, and conveniently, that's gonna put you on chance. Dodging my red hotels perfectly. And a free 50 bucks. Sure, why not? Oh my god, I just landed on the community chest again and dodged the oranges. The game just does not want me to land on Fox's hotels. Just doesn't. I can't tell you the last time I landed on those orange hotels. It's been so long. Okay, Fox, how about now? Can you land up here on my hotels? What's that gonna put you? I don't know, I can't count. Yes, it did. Atlantic with a hotel, please. About another 1,100. Oh my gosh, there, I just finally landed on it. I finally did it. Finally, on, in this case, the middle orange with the hotel. Okay. Well, let's see if I can mortgage enough stuff. Ooh, I have like nothing of value to mortgage. Okay. But we'll do this anyway. 649, that got us close. But we are still gonna have to sell buildings. So let's take out these ones, because these are the next cheapest and least consequential. So goodbye, Baltic and Mediterranean houses. Sorry, see you later. And then let's go ahead and mortgage the 2. And now, let's see, we just need a little bit more. So now I will have to sell houses on, I guess, let's do the greens. Yeah, we'll just have to do one. That's nice. Okay, so there, pay dead. Oh, it's gonna put you on boardwalk. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Fox, a boardwalk, please. Woo. Nice chunk of change, but Fox had so much money, he could pay it in cash. $2,000. Okay. I will immediately funnel that into more buildings. Let's get these greens maxed out again. Let's see, we got one extra hotel here, so let's put that on Pennsylvania, the most expensive green. These purples are useless, I don't even have the third one. These purples are trash. The blues don't really matter. I couldn't care less about the utilities, so I guess let's unmortgage railroads, because at least those will be 200 bucks a pop if Fox lands on them. Yeah, we'll do those, and I guess I'll just leave the rest alone for now. I mean, I have the cash, I could unmortgage them, but I'm in no hurry, I don't really care. Ooh, I'm gonna dodge your oranges. Nope. I hit them once. I won't hit them twice. Unless I get this go back 3 spaces right here. Dude, I swear to God, if he lands on these, I don't know where that's gonna put you, I can't do math. That's gonna put you on a railroad, I think, right? Yeah. Yes, okay, thank God. Free parking for me. No one's landed on these in a while. So I don't know how much money is in here. About 1,500, I'll take it. So now that I have even more money, what else am I gonna do? I might as well unmortgage some more stuff. So let's do all these. Great, and we still have 1,800. So let's go ahead and, why not, put some more buildings on these light blues. What? Oh, a hotel shortage. I was confused. I'm like, wait, we have houses. No, it's a hotel shortage. Okay, I guess now I will go ahead and do houses on Baltic Mediterranean. There we go. So now I have the maximum amount of houses and hotels that I can possibly put on all of my properties that I am allowed to build on. Alright, I am coming up to the orange hotels. Am I gonna hit them this time around the board? Nope, I dodged them again. Oh, that's just so convenient, isn't it? Ugh. Drag this game out any longer. Why don't ya? Vermont with 4 houses. It's gonna be what, another 400? Pretty much the money you just got from landing on Go. Yeah, it was exactly 400, yeah. Alright, Fox, let's try this again. What's that gonna put you, a yellow? Yes, indeed. These are what, about 1,100? So that should wipe you of your cash. Wait a minute, was that a lot more than... You almost lost all your houses on orange. How much was this? It was 1,100. And he had, I thought, didn't he have 1,000 cash? I'm too tired, I might be incorrect. He just had to sell more than half of all the buildings he had on his oranges to pay me 1,100? Okay, okay. So yeah, Fox is hurting. Fox is hurting for certain right now. Uh-oh. That's gonna put you in jail, so you are actually gonna avoid my greens and blues and purples and other blues. And knowing you, you're gonna sit here for all 3 turns and try to roll to get out because you have no incentive to pay to get out. Now you gotta come out. And conveniently you rolled a double. Here I come. Oh, is this gonna put... No, this is gonna put me on community chest. Again. Again. I cannot land on those oranges if I tried. Alright, come on, Fox. Uh-oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's gonna be Illinois with the red. I think that's it. There's no way in hell you can afford this one. No way. Yep. No way. Oh boy. What a win. What a spectacular win. 20,334. What was Guybrush at in my last game? He was at 20,000 something when he finished. And I owned everything except for the west side of the board. The oranges and the light purples because we never got the states, the middle purple. And Fox had the oranges. Let's see, how long did this game take? Let me check right now. How long did this game take? 2.5 hours. This was a 2.5 hour long game. It's midnight now. I did not expect to be recording this late tonight, but okay. I am happy to say that we have finally beaten a game against 4 computer players. So whenever I play another game of Monopoly, it will be against 5 computers. So thank you for watching again, and I will see you in the next video. Another double. You better not roll. I've been playing too much Game of Life. Better not roll a second, third double. I can't talk. Should shut up. It's a long day.